Johnson & Johnson, the one vaccine that doesn't need super cold temperatures, is now frozen in a different way.
Out of an abundance of caution, we're recommending a pause in the use of the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine.
It comes after 6 people out of about 7 million who have been given the J&J vaccine had a rare and severe type of blood clot. One person died, another was critical. Now the FDA wants to see if there's a definite connection to the J&J vaccine.
We're recommending this pause while we work together to fully understand these events.
All of those who got the rare blood clots were women between 18 and 48. All were in a narrow window from 1 week after the vaccine to 3 weeks after. The symptoms were severe headache, leg pain, abdominal pain, trouble breathing. A major part of the pause is to get the information to doctors about recognizing and treating the issue if there is a link.
It's important for patients and physicians to be aware of the possibility, even if it's a rare possibility.
Dr. William Ehrenstein is VP Global Medical Affairs for CTI, based in Cincinnati in northern Kentucky. They did some of the J&J research.
How do you think it will change, or do you think it will change any research in coming days and weeks?
I think that there'll be more attention paid to the possible causes or relationships that are involved in this.
The FDA evaluation is expected to take a matter of days. Even if there is a link, the occurrence is so remote, it's expected that the benefit will outweigh the risk, and the J&J vaccine will continue with some extra cautions. Now, they're seeing these blood clots in about 1 in a million people. To give you some perspective on that, in COVID patients, they're seeing blood clots in about 20 to 30% of the patients. Reporting live, Brian Hemrick, WLWT News 5.